between the 25th of March and the 10th of September 2017, over 80 5-foot tall hare sculptures, decorated by a mix of professional and amateur artists, were placed across 28 towns and villages throughout the Cotswolds. The hare was chosen because of its links to the area since Roman times. At the end of the Cotswold Trail, all the hares were auctioned at Cheltenham Racecourse, proceeds going to National Star and local historical projects. 4 of the 5-foot hares were to be found in Malmesbury, outside the Old Bell Hotel, by the Town Hall, in the entrance to the Abbey, and by the Tolsey Gate in the Market Cross. This short film focuses upon the hares produced by local artists Sue Steele and Sian Stinchcombe.
I became involved because there was just an email sort of looking for artists, professional or amateur, to put in applications to dress a hare. So I did that for that reason, but also the charity that's involved is the National Star College, which I actually used to work at as an occupational therapist, so that was my motivator. He's a resin fiberglass base, so he was just pure white, and it was up to each artist really to decide a design under the theme of culture and history of the Cotswolds. It was to do with the Cotswolds, the history of the Cotswolds, but also the culture, and another side of it of the landscape, you know, past and present really, and obviously that involves the significant buildings as well. Now this is definitely a first for me. I've done quite a few 2D mosaics, you know, of a fair size, but I've never done anything 3D or sculptural. Well, mosaics I know is because I love doing mosaics, and they're very vibrant and colourful. The material can be very varied, so you can do a lot using mosaics. We reckon there's probably about 20,000 pieces, and most of these are actually cut pieces. Some you can buy as sort of squares, if you like, but a lot of the pieces are actually cut to sort of fit the design. Yes, what I did was I took a couple of designs to the town council because it was they that sponsored it. And then they really liked the idea of a landscape, so that's what we did. And I drew each side of the hare, and then I worked to those designs. The main challenge is that, you know, it is 3D, so we're working behind legs, behind ears, trying to get these pieces in the right place. It also was, because I've never done something like this before, you know, where do you start? So the techniques used was, when it was a specific building, it was easier to work on a fiberglass mesh. So that meant I could really work in detail and make the design, and then take the completed design, which was sort of partially glued on, to the hare and work out the best places for that, and then sort of glue the whole thing on. But obviously you can't do that all over the hare, so certain pieces, like the trees, that would be, you know, and fitting things together, that would be individually sort of placing pieces. Initially, I thought I would manage to do all the work with some help, but what we discovered was it was very, very time consuming. So I had 2 or 3 people helping me actually put the material onto mesh, and then I would be putting it onto the hare, and then in certain areas there was 2 of us actually working so that we could get it completed in time. So I couldn't have done it without a lot of support. I am really delighted with the result. I hoped it would come to fruition, but you don't know until it's finished. And I am absolutely thrilled with how it's turned out and the detail. And there's been, fantastic comments about it, so it's really good. The town council is obviously, they sponsored the hare, and it has sat outside the town hall since it's been completed, so from the end of March, and it will stay there until sort of mid-September, and then across the Cotswolds all the hares will be gathered, and I think they're going to be all come together, and they'll be at Cirencester at the Brewery Arts Centre, and then they will be auctioned for charity, which is the National Star College, and also money will go to a future hare trail as well. So at the end of September, beginning of October, they'll be auctioned. I would be sad to see her go, yes, but she's not mine. And, it's for a brilliant cause, so that would be good.
Hi, I'm Sian and I'd like to introduce you to Hamish, my hare. I became involved with the hare trail scheme because I applied through, they had like an announcement on Make Malmesbury Better on Facebook, and I applied and Malmesbury town team chose me to do their hair for them. Hamish is made out of resin and a fiberglass base, and he's 5 foot tall. I came up with the design for Hamish by using the Malmesbury Town Team map and logo as a springboard for my ideas. That's why they're circles and these set colours, because this is what they use. In the making of Hamish the hare, the challenge I faced was working to quite a close brief. Also working on such a large scale I haven't done for 4 years. Using sort of the motifs were quite a challenge to decide which one I wanted in and which one I wanted out, and which ones worked better on the hair. The result of this I'm quite pleased with, because I wasn't expecting it to be like this, because I'm used to drawing in a different style, and this is very my old style, which I haven't done for a while, so it's quite a good outcome, I think. The most difficult part of the project was probably thinking of the placement of each dot and how it all worked as a collective. I've just finished the little hare that's in my Uncle Thomas butchers, and I'm working on some signage as well at the moment. We're in Michael Thomas Butchers, and this is Hetty, my small hare. She is based on all the vegetables and fruit and herbs that go into the sausages, which is more kind of my new style about food illustration. She's quite fun to do because it was more my style, more colourful than the other hare. However, I had a very loose brief on this one, so I kind of let free and made a really cool pattern. I'm very pleased with Hetty. I'm very proud of her, yeah.